Son, she said, have I got a little story for you. What's going on, Pixel Nation? I am Viper.
I am Rumpo.
And we are the Nuketown Hooligans. So glad to be back amongst all you Pixel enemy nationists. Nationals. I'm not really sure what the word would be. We've got a special giveaway, and we're going to talk about it later on, so you got to stick around to the end of the commentary, but we'll give you all the details. But you want to stick around for that. Anyway, we are here. We've got some gameplay footage from, of course, we all finally downloaded the Close Quarters map pack, and we got some gameplay here. Now, is this Zeba Tower, or is I always get these two confused? I think this is the...
Yeah, this is Zeba Tower and Conquest Domination.
As you can see, along with Quick Stever and one of our, I guess he would be an honorary hooligan. He was with us on this particular occasion, Will187. And dude, you went beast. I mean, you go beast sometimes, but in this particular game, man, I think it almost caused a rift between me and you, because I was like, dude, how do you see that many more people than I see? And maybe the reason I don't see anybody is because you've already killed them all.
Yeah, that was. I remember that I was actually kind of in a bad mood when this game started, and I didn't know who Will187 was, and I kept asking you, but you had again, as always, muted your microphone. So I'm like, hey, who's this guy? Get him out of our squad. Get him out of our squad. And then I just left the squad and made a new one, and you're like, dude, that's my friend.
Yeah, well, and I don't know why I do that. I just forget. I have a different headset. Well, anyway, we'll get into that later. But, dude, are you hungry? I'm kind of hungry. I don't know about you.
I'm always hungry.
Yeah, that's pretty much the truth for me, too. But I was thinking, you know, earlier today, I don't even know why I was thinking about it, but I was thinking about... way back in the day, now we've told this story before. We hooked up and started gaming together back in the days of SOCOM 2. I don't know if any of you folks out there in Pixel Nation remember SOCOM 2. But anyway, we used to have a clan, a SOCOM clan, Rogue 7, and we played, I would say, as much as we played Battlefield, I would say we probably played twice as much SOCOM back in the day. I'm talking about from dusk till dawn kind of stuff. But I remember the days of the SOCOM snack. It was kind of, in the SOCOM community, that was kind of a thing. Everybody had a SOCOM snack. Of course, Jack UK, our good buddy Jack UK, his favorite gaming snack was kettle corn and a nice spot of tea. Of course, Jack hails from the UK, so that's completely appropriate. I don't know what my favorite SOCOM snack was back in the day, but, and you know what, I've got to stop myself, because I just realized that I have used the term back in the day about 15 times already in this commentary, and I just want to chastise myself for using that term, because I hate that term. It really is. It's right up there with working or hardly working. That's one of those things that makes me want to slap the taste out of somebody's mouth. But I keep saying back in the day, and I don't know why, because that is definitely one of those terms that makes me crazy when other people use it. So I will try to refrain from using it much more in this commentary. Or how's this? After this commentary, I will swear it off. I promise. No more back in the day. Let's proceed. Do you have a favorite gaming snack? Like, it's perfect for when you're running and gunning on the battlefields of Battlefield 3?
You know, these days it's more about whatever's left over from dinner. And that's the truth. But before, I mean, I was always... you'll recall I was a big Chinese food fan, and you used to make fun of me for getting an order of chicken balls.
You ate chicken balls, and I used to say, I'm like, hey, what are you eating, man? You're like, I'm eating chicken balls. And I just kind of felt uncomfortable when you would talk about
I don't really appreciate you making fun of my food like that. Like, they're really good. Like, you should come to Canada sometime, and we'll have some chicken balls.
Someday I'll try chicken balls, okay? But anyway,
don't try them. You'll love them.
Okay, so anyway, but what about now? What's your favorite snack now?
See, that is tough. I would say it's probably, like I said, it's whatever's left over from dinner. Last night it was gumbo. But it changes all the time.
That's actually something we should talk about with the gang out there in Pixel Enemy Land. What's your favorite gaming snack? We're very curious about that. For me, I would have to say, just like you, most of the time it's like leftovers or whatever, but I'm good with, I like pretzels. I've kind of gotten into this pretzel thing. Like back in the day, it was something a little more elaborate, but now I've just gotten to where, as long as I have some pretzel rods, and for some reason it has to be pretzel rods.
Rods?
Yeah, it's not as bad as chicken chicken balls. Come on.
So you're okay. You're going to insult pretzels by having pretzel rods.
Have you ever tried pretzel rods?
I passed them in the variety store to get to the real pretzels.
Oh, okay. To the real man's pretzel, huh? Says the guy who eats chicken balls. Anyway, because back in the day, and people got to understand, I don't know if we're hardcore gamers now, but we were definitely hardcore gamers back then. Talk about competition and camaraderie and stuff like that. We used to compete regularly in Urgent Fury. And if you've never heard of Urgent Fury, if you've never been to Urgent Fury, you should go there. UrgentFury.com. It's a tactical gaming epicenter, if you will. And back in the day, the entire community was built on the SOCOM community. And man, we used to play. It's really neat. It's a scenario-based tournament event type of thing where there's a story and it's attached to a tournament that's themed around a game. It's like the board game Risk, but instead of dice, you use a game or something. It was created by comic book writer Jay Donovan and Joseph Mesa, a fantastic, phenomenal graphic artist and web developer. You know, we used to play, and when I say from dusk to dawn, that is not an exaggeration. And during the course of a tournament, you know, it's like we would go shopping, grocery shopping, and we would have to make sure, okay, this is for dinner, but this is SOCOM snacks. I would get like I don't know, pizza rolls or chips or pretzels or whatever it was I was going to have. But I just remember that was like a priority at one time. It's not now because, like you said, most of the time now. It's the last 2 slices of the pizza that we got, you know, 6 hours earlier or whatever. Anyway, mentioning Urgent Fury, we got some cool stuff coming up. We've teamed up with Urgent Fury, and we'll tell you more about that. And we didn't even really get to talk about the gameplay that much, but it was a beast game. But stick around. We got something special for you. I'm Viper.
I'm Rumpo.
We are the Nuketown Hooligans. Doom on you, Mr. Tango. Attention, Pixel Nation. Somebody once said that the good things in life are free, and the Nuketown Hooligans and the world's hottest tactical gaming tournament community, Urgent Fury, couldn't agree more. And they've teamed up to give 5 lucky members of the Pixel Nation a chance to win a free 1-month membership to PlayStation Plus. And winning couldn't be easier. Just head on over to the Nuketown Hooligans YouTube channel and comment on their latest video, indicating that you want one of the 5 free 1-month memberships to PlayStation Plus. And then we'll choose 5 winners at random to win. Be sure to visit UrgentFury.com and get your clan signed up for Urgent Fury's forthcoming Battlefield 3 tournament event, Urgent Fury Aftershock. Thanks for watching, Pixel Nation, and good luck.